and this is Kelly from Kelly's Little Ones Nursery and More. I'm here to do one more video tonight with Missy and Beth and Liam. They all wanted me to read them a story before we go to bed. If you have me on Facebook, you might have seen that the girls were looking at this book, my book of Bible stories. This is something I've had for a really long time that I actually got from my grandparents for Christmas as a young child. And what it is stories, the same stories in the Bible but it's made for children, and it's still in good shape. Other than some, well, you can't see it, but some writing I have that I don't know why I did it in here, and then because like I said, I was young and stupid, and my grandparents were very religious. I don't even know, you can't see it, but there's like pencil marks in here, in this part. And then what's worse is like there's a line going through this with marker. But other than that, this is in good shape. So I thought it's 9:30. The kids should be in bed, but I'm not in bed yet because I'm a late sleeper. But I thought this would be awesome to do one more video. So I get my reading glasses out, and when I said that, Missy's like, reading glasses? And I was like, yep, Auntie has to have reading glasses. Okay, and you guys wanted me to read you a specific story, right? Uh-huh, the first rainbow. Go find it. See, and there's some other writing right here that I did too. You guys can't see it. It's in pencil. It looks like it says OOTF or OOTOF. There it is. There it is. The first rainbow. First rainbow. All right. That's what it looks like. The first. Everybody can see that? The first rainbow. Okay. Do you know the first thing Noah did when he and his family came out of the ark? He made an offering or a gift to God. You can see him doing this in the picture below. So in the picture below, you can see him doing this. See that? See the picture right here? Not the one with the rainbow, but the one with Noah who's making an offering to God. See, it's also a teachable book, you guys. Okay. Noah offered this gift of animals to thank God for saving his family from the great flood. Do you think Jehovah was pleased with the gift? Yes, he was. And also, he promised Noah that he would never destroy the world again by a flood. Soon the land was dried off, and Noah and his family began a new life outside the ark. God blessed them and told them, "You must have many children. You must increase the numbers until people live all over the earth." But later, when people would hear about the great flood, they might be afraid that a flood like that would happen again. So God gave something that would remind people of his promise never to flood the whole earth again. Do you know what he gave to remind him? What did they give him? What's this? It's a rainbow. A rainbow. Yep, that was God's promise. He gave it was a rainbow. So that great flood, that's the story just before the rainbow. Remember to remind all of us, even to this day, if you know the book of the Bible, or some of the Bible stories, you'll know that there was a great flood and an ark was built and it saved Noah and his family. God's promise was to have a rainbow. A rainbow is often seen in the sky when the sun shines after it has rained. Rainbows may have many beautiful colors. Have you ever seen one? And do you see one in the picture? Have any of you guys ever seen a rainbow? No, 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 no. Mommy has. In fact, I've seen more than at least sometimes two rainbows in the sky at a time. That's God's promise. So a great flood will never happen again. His promise comes into the sky, and we often see rainbows when? After it what? It rains, right? It says right here, a rainbow is often seen in the sky when the sun shines after it has rained. Rainbows may have beautiful colors. Have you ever seen one? Do you see one in the picture? This is what God said. I promise that never again will all people and animals be destroyed by a flood. I am putting my rainbow in the clouds. When the rainbow appears, I will see it. And remember this, remember this promise of mine. So when you see a rainbow, what should it remind you of? Yes, God's promise that he will never destroy the world again by a great flood. Beautiful story, isn't it, guys? See, I like this book too because the stories are actually not very long and it's perfect. And it even has Bible verse down here at the end of each story. And this is in Genesis 9, 9 through 17, and 8, verse 18 through 22. We can read about it. So, that would be in Genesis. In fact, I don't want to make this video longer than it has to be, but we read about the first rainbow and we learned some lessons, didn't we? Yeah. Did you like going to Sunday school with your cousins today, Missy? Yes, I did, Auntie. It was fun. We played out. We got to play outside for a little bit on the toys. You did, and we learned some more about God. That's why when Missy showed me your book, she said, she said, it's a book about God. It's Mommy's book of Bible stories that she had when she was a kid. It has lots of pictures in it, and maybe Mommy will read it to us. And so that's where this came from. And they were looking at this one, and they wanted to me to read the story to them about the very first rainbow. And so we did. So, since it has the book of Genesis and the verses we need to look at in the Bible, just so I don't make this longer than it has to be, I am going to do that off camera while this um, uh, uploads, and I'm going to have a little bit of more in-depth studying time before I put the kids to bed for the night. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to hit the like and subscribe, or hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, because we'd love for you to be a part of Kelly's Little Ones Nursery and more, where I shared videos on reborns and things like that. And yeah, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Trying to keep my watch time and my view times up. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, please feel free to share. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, be blessed and be a blessing.